So hello, good day to everyone. In today's video, we will try to solve geometric progression using calculator technique. So before we go, here are the formulas of geometric progression when we solve manually. Okay, an referring to the n term if you are finding the n term, wherein r is the ratio of the second term all over the first term or the third term all over the second term, and so on and so forth. And this one will be the formula in finding the sum of all terms wherein r here is greater than 1. If lesser than 1, this will be the formula for the sum of all terms in geometric progression. And if r here is lesser than 1 and n is infinity, meaning it's in infinite geometric progression, this one will be the formula in getting the sum of all terms. So let's start. Before we use the calculator technique, we will try to use first this formula in solving the first problem. So the first problem is, if the third term of geometric progression is 20 and the sixth term is 160, what is the first term? So we need to find the first term. So using this formula, an is equal to am r raised to n minus m, wherein we will use an as the sixth term, which is 160, is equal to am is the third term, which is 20 times r, and here is the sixth minus m is the third. So we will get the r, the value of r. So let's divide by 20. So this one is 80. I mean 8. Is equal to r. This one is cube. So r is equal to cube root of 8, which is equal to 2. So r is equal to 2. So we know now the value of r. So we will then again use this one. An is equal to am times r raised to n minus m, which in this time we will find now the first term. So a sub 1 is equal to, and we use am here, the same, the third term, 20 times 2 raised to the subscript of the first term, 1 minus, wherein m is the third term. So 20 times 2, 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So that's fine. 20 times 2 raised to negative 2. So the answer, a1 is equal to 5. A is the correct answer. That's it for the formula base. Let's do the calculator technique. For the calculator technique, we use mode 3-6. Same in the arithmetic progression, there are x and y. In here, we will input the third term, and the sixth term. Then at the third term, there 20 the value of third term is 20, and the value of sixth term is 160. So press AC, then we need to find the first term. So in our calculator, we will find 1 y coordinate is equal to. So press 1, shift 1 for start, 5, 5. So it's equal to 5. So it's the same, but same. But if you see, we just input in the calculator, then we get already the answer. Not just like this, you need to memorize the formula. So let's go to another example. Find the sum of the first 10 terms of the geometric progression 2, 4, 8, 16. So 2 here is the first term, 4 is the second term, and 8 is the third term, 16 is the fourth term. So we need to find the summation of all the terms with corresponding y coordinate, comma, from first term, comma, to 10 to the 10th term. So we need to input this one in our calculator, but before we find this one, we will input this one to the mode 36. Mode 36. First term, second term, then the value of first term, which is 2, value of second term, which is 4. Press AC. Then how we input this one? So shift log alpha x, shift 1, 5, 5 for the y coordinate, then shift close parentheses for the comma from 1, shift parentheses, then 10, then close parentheses, then equal sign. So the summation of all the first 10 terms of the geometric progression will be 2046. Letter A is the answer. So let's go to the last example for the geometric progression. Find the first three terms of the first three terms of geometric progression is 2, -4, 8. Determine the 12th term of the said geometric progression. So this time we still use the calculator technique, but take note, in mode 36, negative values is not accepted. So instead we let this negative into positive 4. So let's try 1, the first term, the second term, and the corresponding value 2, and instead of -4 we put it as positive 4. Then press AC. We are finding the 12th term. So the 12th term, 12, shift 1 for stat, 5, then 5 equals. It's equal to 4096. In the choices, there are two. The -4 096 and the 4096 only. In here, because we see the pattern, the first term is positive, the second term is negative, the third term is positive again, then the fourth term, and so on and so forth, alternate positive and negative. So we saw that if odd numbers, the term is positive. If even numbers, the term is negative. So the answer is B, because 12 is an even, so times negative, so negative. So that's it for the geometric progression using calculator technique. So geometric progression is mode 3, 6.